everybody, Punisher88 here, coming at you once again with another weekend review. So today, as voted by you guys, I'm reviewing issue number 2 of the TMNT Villain Micro Series, which is all about Baxter Stockman. So, for those of you who watch my reviews, you guys know that I like to start with the cover first, so let's check it out. Now, right off the bat, yes, I love this cover. Why? Because I love when we get a comic book cover that takes one big image and they just slap it onto a solid background. And that's what we get right here. We see Baxter staring at his reflection in the head of one of his creations, and it's on a solid black background. Awesome. And if you look close, and I apologize for the graininess here, you can see Baxter's actually backed up by a ton of his creations, which is pretty cool too. So, I gotta say, this series is doing pretty good when it comes to having me like their covers. I mean, issue 1 was awesome, the Krang cover looked great, and now I'm really liking this cover with Baxter on it. Awesomeness. But, that's just the cover. Now it's time to get down to what I like to call the nitty-gritty. But first, I just wanted to take the time to mention to any new viewers out there, or any new subscribers to my channel, that if at any time during this review or any of my past reviews you notice that I look up and down at the camera quite a bit, or it just sounds like I'm reading to you guys, the reason for that is I keep my notes in front of me. Why do I keep my notes in front of me? Well, there's a couple reasons. The first one being, with the notes, I find it helps the review flow a lot smoother compared to my early reviews where I had no notes at all and I was just winging it the whole time, and it just wasn't that great. Second, with my notes, if I'm reading a certain part of the review and I get stuck, I can backtrack and then keep going. Without the notes, you guys are stuck watching me stare off into space if I get stuck until I think of something new to say. Not cool. And third, basically, I was never one for memorizing text. It was never one of my strong points, so therefore, the notes are actually a help aid. So, if you guys are cool with that, awesome. We'll get through this review and we'll be on our merry way. So for this review, I'm going to give you guys the good, I'm going to give you the bad, and then I'm going to give you my overall verdict. Alrighty? So first off, the good. Basically, Baxter's mostly known for hiding behind his inventions. But this issue shows why he could be very well one of the Ninja Turtles' most greatest threats. He may be just a minion in Krang's eyes, but he's the kind of villain who kind of strikes when you least expect it. And that's what this phenomenal story is all about. This issue revolves around Baxter creating the Flyborg, which I may add is a nice little nod to the, fans of the '87 cartoon. The memories. Anyway, and telling Krang that it'll help speed up the construction of the Technodrome. Oh, I used to love seeing that thing in the cartoons. Okay. Let's not get sidetracked here. Yeah, so, seeing him tell Krang that it'll help speed up the construction of the Technodrome and whatnot. However, this creation just goes to show that Baxter is the kind of guy who always has an ace up his sleeve. Watching how he tries to reach his objectives from behind the spotlight is legitimately thrilling and downright diabolical, in one case. This is sprinkled with scenes from Baxter's past, as he gets an important lesson from his father, but eventually twists it and uses it in a manner clearly never intended by his dad. I myself have seen a lot of complaints about Andy Kuhn's art when he was on the primary ongoing. Personally, though, I only took note of the sometimes awkward faces of from the heroes, but I think this issue looked fantastic. His style is definitely rougher and less polished, but it's unique, and combined with John Rosh's colors, there are some exceptional panels, and it's a great fit for the issue's atmosphere. The action-heavy splash page is a legitimately fun moment and really brings the issue in. And whoops, flip the page, not the book. And it brings it into an exciting direction. And when it finally happens, the Flyborg's death is really a great visual. Now for the bad. The only minor complaint I have, Krang's indents on his head makes it look like he has a mohawk, and I just didn't go for that. That's the only bad thing I have to say. Now for my verdict. TMNT fans, this is a must-read issue. It's not critical reading for the overall narrative or anything along those lines, but it's just a simply awesome short tale. Burnham does a stellar job improving Stockman's reputation and making the character infinitely more fascinating. Meanwhile, Kuhn's unique visuals are a great fit for Burnham's tech-heavy story, and the end result is an issue any and every TMNT fan should read. So there you have it, folks. Quick, short and sweet, but to the point. I hope you enjoyed this review. I enjoyed giving it to you guys. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. If I do get a thumbs down, that just means I got to work harder on pleasing you guys. Also, if you enjoy reviews like this one, take a look around my channel. I got plenty of them. I do a new review every Thursday and Saturday. Thursday being a current book, Saturday being one of either a back issue, a hot topic book, or something that just really catches my eye. Also, if you're into unboxings, I do an unboxing every 2 months, since I am a member of the Marvel Collector Corps, and their boxes come every 2 months. So there's that. And if you're into backstories on lame comic book characters, I do those as well. And also, while checking out anything on my channel, make sure to comment on anything. I love reading viewer comments, and like and dislike anything you feel fit deserves a like or dislike. And then, before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. So, that's it for me, folks. But stick around, because I do have another What's What with Punisher 88 coming up. But then after that, I am going to be going on hiatus for 2 weeks, since it is my vacation. I know I've mentioned this in my last video and whatnot, but I'll mention it again. So I am going on vacation for 2 weeks. I will be back August 3rd. So technically I'll be making videos again August 4th. So don't worry. You won't completely not hear from me. I am still going to be watching you guys' videos over the next 2 weeks and commenting and whatnot. So don't worry. I'm not going completely ghost or anything. So, okay? Okay. So anyway, that's it for now. So the next time you'll see me is in my What's What with Punisher 88. And then after that, you'll see me in 2 weeks. Alrighty, guys. So till then, this is Punisher 88 signing off. See ya!